Hi, everyone. Welcome. I wanted to offer a chair practice for the month of August. And so here goes. Um, I'm beaming in from my office today, and I have a chair with a back on it. You're welcome to use any chair that you might have at home. Um, it might be better if the chair doesn't have arms, but even if it does have arms, you'll be able to still practice. And so coming to a seated position on your chair as you feel ready. And we might begin here just by feeling possibly where your body is making contact with something. And so you might feel the backs of your legs on the chair underneath of you, possibly feeling your feet on the floor. Just taking a moment to kind of land here in your chair, in your practice, in this moment. I know I need that right now. And as you feel ready, you might choose to close your eyes. You're also welcome to leave your eyes open. And if it seems interesting to you, you might place one hand on the area below your collarbones, possibly your other hand near your belly. And you might notice where you're breathing. Possible that you're feeling some movement in your hands as you breathe. Possibly just noticing the sensation of breathing. Noticing that breathing is happening without your needing to force or make it happen. Maybe deciding that you don't need to fix your breath in any way. Just allowing for your inhalations and your exhalations to flow naturally. And you're welcome to continue exploring, feeling your breathing under your hands. You're also welcome to put your hands into a different shape, possibly bringing the palms to the tops of your legs, wherever you might be. Perhaps just noticing your breathing for the next 3, and possibly for 2, and maybe for 1. Maybe releasing Any shapes that you may have been holding, you're also welcome to continue holding or finding stillness in any shape that suits you. And if you're interested in some movement, as you happen to inhale, you might sweep your arms up overhead. And as you exhale, maybe joining the palms down through the midline of the body. Inhaling, reaching the arms up and overhead, any amount. And exhaling, bringing the palms to touch down the midline of your body. Inhaling, sweeping your arms up alongside, and possibly exhaling, bringing your palms to touch at your heart center. And you're welcome to pause here with your hands at your heart center, palms pressing together. And if there's a way that you would like to feel after your practice, or there's a sensation that you hope to experience during this practice, maybe recognizing and acknowledging that desire. And you're welcome to release your hands as you feel ready. Mm. And perhaps taking a twist here if you're interested. So, if your feet aren't already on the floor beneath you, placing the soles of the feet onto the floor, you're welcome to keep your shoes on if you'd like. And bringing your left hand to the outside of your right knee and bringing your right hand to possibly the seat of the chair or maybe the back of your chair. And just allowing your spine to rotate towards the right, any amount. And you're welcome to choose the intensity of this shape. And so you might choose to twist your body a lot towards the right. That's one choice. Or you could choose to twist a little bit more towards your front right knee. No right or wrong, no pass or fail, but perhaps just noticing where your body wants to be. And perhaps you're not sure where you want to be, and that's okay too. And possibly taking just a few more breaths here before we possibly come back into our neutral shape. No rush at all. And if it seems interesting to you, you might choose to twist in the opposite direction. You're also welcome to twist in the same direction as before. If you'd like to twist to the opposite side, taking your right hand to your outer left knee, your left hand to the seat of your chair, or possibly to the back of your chair, grabbing on wherever wherever you can. Twisting any amount to the left And if you chose to explore the amount of twist on the first side, you might choose to explore the amount of twist on your second side. You're also welcome to find stillness. Stillness is always an option. It's your choice, it's your practice. Perhaps breathing here for a few more moments, releasing the shape as you feel ready, or perhaps continuing to find movement or stillness. And in your own time, possibly coming back to neutral. Maybe just shifting organically in your chair, possibly noticing sensations in the body you might be feeling. Perhaps they're the same or different from when you began. And so, I'd also like to offer a neck stretch. And so, you might take your right hand and place it over the left ear, tilting the head towards the right, stretching the left side of the neck. And again, you're welcome to choose the intensity of your stretch. You might also choose to explore bringing your left hand up to shoulder height and possibly noticing how that changes or does not change the sensation you feel. If at any point you're experiencing pain or discomfort, you're welcome to come back to a neutral position. It seems like movement is what my body is asking for in this moment. And so I'm alternating between resting my left arm down and raising my left arm. But you're welcome to choose stillness at any point. You could also choose to tuck your chin in towards your collarbone on your right side. Noticing how this may change the sensation that you're experiencing. You could also tilt the chin or your chin up towards the ceiling and noticing the shift in sensation there if you can feel a sensation here. When you're ready, coming back to a neutral shape, possibly pausing for a moment in this neutral shape. I can really feel a difference between my left and right sides. Kind of remarkable. And so you're welcome to take the second side. You're also welcome to repeat the first side. If you're interested in exploring the second side, you'll take your left hand and place it over your right ear, and tilting your head towards the left. You might be noticing a sensation in the right side of your neck or shoulder. And if you're interested in finding movement through your right arm, you're welcome to do that. You could also choose to find stillness at any point. And again, if you're experiencing any pain or discomfort, there's no need to sit in that pain or discomfort. You're welcome to release the shape and come back to neutral. Possibly adjusting your chin so it rests near your left collarbone, kind of turning inward towards your body. And you also might tilt the chin upward, noticing a change in sensation here, and possibly just exploring this for one or two more moments. And as you feel ready, coming back into a neutral shape, you might shake it out, you might have some wiggles. And so, if you're interested in linking your breath to movement, I'm going to offer some sun breaths from Seated. And if you don't know what that is, no problem. I'm gonna walk you right on through it. And so, as you feel ready, possibly sweeping your arms up overhead, you're also welcome to bring them forward just any amount. Bringing your palms to touch, you might begin to tip forward over your legs, possibly resting your torso on your legs, coming into a bit of a forward fold. You might release the back of your neck, you might release your shoulders. And from here, you might place your hands on your shins or your knees and maybe lengthen through your spine, reaching your spine long, crown to base, looking forward, and then possibly shifting back into this forward folding shape. As you feel ready, sweeping the arms around and up, coming back to a seated position, and bringing the palms to touch down the midline of your body. And so we'll take those movements and you're welcome to explore moving on your breath. And so you might inhale as you sweep the arms up, exhaling as you fold forward, inhaling as you find length through your spine, crown to base, exhaling, folding forward once more. Inhaling, sweeping your arms up and overhead, and exhaling, bringing your palms to touch. Inhaling, reaching your arms up and overhead. Exhaling, folding forward over your legs. Inhaling for a halfway lift, reaching your chin forward, the front of your body forward. Exhaling, folding back over your legs. Inhaling, sweeping your arms up and overhead. Exhaling, bringing your palms to the midline. And for this next round, you're welcome to move on your own rhythm, your own pace. Perhaps your inhalations or exhalations moving faster or slower than my pacing. No problem. Just honoring that and possibly moving on your own rhythm. And once you return back to your palms in the midline of your body, you can release your hands. And I'll just offer a lunging shape. You can remain seated in your chair, but you're welcome to take your right leg and reach it out alongside you, keeping the sole of the right foot on the ground. With your left leg, you might choose to externally rotate, also keeping the sole of the foot on the floor, coming into a warrior two shape. Now, your sit bones or your sitting bones remain on the chair. And so your weight is supported by the chair, but your legs are in a little bit of a lunge. You're welcome to bring your arms to shoulder height alongside you. And you might choose stillness in this moment. You might remain here, sensing into the soles of your feet, finding that grounding, stabilizing energy through your legs. And you're also welcome to find a bit of movement here. So you might bring your left elbow to your left thigh, reach your right arm up overhead, and then perhaps bringing your right hand to your right thigh, and then lifting your left arm straight up. And again, you might find that moving on your breath is interesting to you, and possibly exhaling as you reach up and inhaling as you reach to the side. No right or wrong here. Possibly just exploring the movement of your torso. You're also welcome to find stillness at any point. May have said that already, but just a reminder. As you feel ready, possibly coming back to neutral shape, adjusting your seat, and maybe noticing how your body feels after exploring the first side. And again, you're welcome to repeat the same side if you would like to. You're also welcome to place your left leg to the side with the sole of your foot on the floor, your toes facing forward, and then possibly finding external rotation in your right leg, sole of the foot flat on the floor with the toes facing this way. So you've got a little L shape with your feet. And then adjusting your seat so that your sitting bones are completely supported by the chair underneath of you. And you could bring your arms alongside you, possibly finding stillness here in this warrior two. And you're also welcome to bend through your right arm and reach the left arm up and towards the right. And then possibly bringing your left hand to your left thigh and reaching the right arm straight up. Possibly flowing through these two shapes. If you're interested, And you're also welcome to find stillness at any point and explore stillness. And as you feel ready, coming back to a neutral shape in your chair, adjusting your seat so that you're supported by the chair. And just in our final few moments together, we might end as we began. So you could bring your one hand to below your collarbones, and your other hand to your belly, possibly closing your eyes here. Possibly noticing the effects of the practice on your body and the sensations of your body, on your breathing. Perhaps noticing emotional shifts or energetic shifts if they're present. I'm going to quiet my voice for about 10 or 15 seconds and allow you to experience whatever might be coming up for you now. And if you're ready to return to the material world, sensing into the areas of your body that are making contact with something. Maybe your hands are still on your torso. Maybe your sitting bones in your chair or your feet on the floor. You're welcome to open your eyes in your own time and perhaps beginning to gaze at objects in the room. Sometimes this can help ground us if we gaze at different objects in the room with intention, can help bring us back into the material realm. Thank you so much for taking this time to practice with me. I'd love to connect. You're welcome to email me at hello@birch-bloom.com. You're also welcome to text me, call me, email me, whatever you like. I'd love to hear how this practice went for you and any requests for future videos. All the best to you and have a beautiful day.